Welcome to Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field, and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Northwestern ready to kick it off to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
A little release to the back. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Off play action. Getting some heat. He's got an open man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
7, Northwestern 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Northwestern's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Took a shot as he threw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Hauls it in at the 40. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this.
A shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. To the air. It's Sayin. He's got his man. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. The Buckeyes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
Did a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Boomer making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Ohio State 10, Northwestern 0.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together.
Picked off!
Well, what a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
To the air, it's Sayin. Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Looking for an open area to his left. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The big, explosive play put them right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. He'll set up to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to add another to their lead. Looking, now the kicker's going to throw it. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get...
Oh, the ball squirts out. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it right on his guy.
Leaves it with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Smashes through the tackle. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! Getting set for the point after. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw.
Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab down the left side. Off he goes. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that.
Northwestern, 14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have...
And he's running in the open. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Field goal is good.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Lofts one high and deep. Pulls it in on the right. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. To the air on first down. And the pass hits, picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He lobs one high down the left side. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got... And the ball's loose.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
Looking to throw on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds him out of the backfield. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And for the second time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He's going to let it go. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quick pass on the fly motion. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Almost certainly time for just one more play, so why not give it a go on fourth down? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to take a shot. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. He's going to pass. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there, incomplete.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control. And this
sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
A loss of 6 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
This is a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Release to the back. Got his man on the right. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Getting aggressive here and going for two. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Ohio State 34, Northwestern 20.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Here comes the option. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it downfield. Wide open, he makes the catch.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. They're going to throw it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stevenson.
We knew this defense was going to be physical in this game. How about that hit on the tight end after a nice gainer preventing him from getting the first down?
On third down, going up top. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Northwestern! And the comeback is on.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Buckeyes are flying down the field.
Man, this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been...
A shot toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Pulls and fires complete. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Takes this handoff and head it to the right. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Zings it complete to the right. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a 1st down.
He's got his man. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun to give, looking for room. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. if they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out.
It's a fumble. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
Yeah, and you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back and make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
And the short completion brings up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Swings it out to the flat. He breaks a tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Going up top on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Looking to buy time. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On the ground, it's Everett. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
Snags it. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, fresh set of downs.
And he'll be brought down.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Defense going all in to stop the run. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Ohio State, 48. Northwestern, 27.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Stevenson. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Is another 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. 2nd down coming up. aerial assault continues. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henderson. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And the Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll operate out of split backs. Looking for a man, it's Sayin. Coming after him. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The give as they work on that clock. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And defense gets the ball back for its own. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Ohio State, 55. Northwestern, 27.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
Heat up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires downfield. Got his man. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And this offense throwing the ball has just been up and down the field all game long. They're now approaching 450 yards passing on the day.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So he's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Illinois came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Champaign had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but it certainly could have been worse. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Firing to the right, complete.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this is taking over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They're bringing heat. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play to pad the stats. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect.